Welcome back to WCTV. I'm Kira.
I'm Madison, and here's your weekly announcements.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them.
No, look, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them. I wish that I haven't had a phone upon you.
The MSBOA Division I band has been changed to March 24th at 7 p.m.
And March 31st, your White Cloud Junior High is hosting its very own Literacy Night, 5 to 7 p.m. in Miss Kaiser's classroom. Everybody do it with me, hit the sea lion.
Welcome back to Weekly Lunches with Gavin Cooksey. On Monday, we'll have French toast sticks with sausage patty. On Tuesday, we'll have meat and cheese nachos. On Wednesday, we'll have boneless chicken wings. On Thursday, we'll have mac and cheese with blueberry muffin. And on Friday, we'll have baked potato. Bye, have a nice week.
How can you be a leader on and off the field? I can be a leader on and off the field by setting a good example. What does good sportsmanship mean to you?
For me, having sportsmanship is like you don't insult people like if they do bad.
What does good sportsmanship mean to you?
Good sportsmanship to me means respecting opposing players, referees, and umps.
How can you be a leader on and off the field?
I can be a leader on and off the field by showing encouragement and being a leader in classrooms and yeah.
Number one, how can kids approach their teachers when they have missing work? Great question. Talk to your teachers like human beings. Find the right time to go talk to your teachers. Don't do it in the middle of their lesson. If they're in the middle of lecture and then you just blurt out something about your missing work, that's probably not the best time to do it. But approach them like a human being, have a conversation with them. Approach it with the intent that you want to get your grades up and you want to apply yourself in their classes. Your teachers care, they want to be there for you, and they will help you out and make sure that your stuff gets turned in and graded and your grades hopefully go up. How can students stay caught up on their work? Another good question. My number one piece of advice would be to get and stay organized. That looks different for a lot of people. I don't know if some of you need planners, some of you need Google Calendar, those types of things help you stay organized. You guys probably need binder or notebooks or whatever system works for you to keep all of your things in one place. That is what I'd recommend. Shoving stuff in your backpack, don't do that. Shoving stuff in your locker, don't do that. Find a system that works for you to stay organized and stay up on your stuff.
How I would prepare students for the fourth quarter would be to cut out all missing assignments. Me and all my homies hate missing assignments. No more of those, and also go to tutoring after school.
How can students succeed in quarter number 4? I think if you just put your head down, do your work, ask questions when needed, and study for your test, you're going to be successful in quarter number 4.
How can kids approach teachers when missing work? The biggest thing is utilize pride time. In our junior high school, we have days for everything. Monday is our social emotional learning character strong. Tuesdays you get to progress reports. Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays are there for you kids to talk to your pride time teachers. That's your main go-to teacher. But as I always say, talk to any adult in the building and we will help you. Some general advice for students on this last quarter of the school year. My biggest advice for all students is to keep your goals in mind. This last quarter of the school year, it's been a long year. We're all feeling tired. You guys have been working hard on all sorts of different things, and the sun's gonna come up and it's gonna feel like we're at summer before we know it. But my advice to you is keep your end goal in mind. Whatever your goals for this year or your goals for your future or what career or college program or trade program that you want to work towards, remember that during this end of the school year so you can finish strong, keeping in mind that you are working hard to reach those goals. We are here to help and support you and do whatever you need, but we're here to help you with your goals. So my advice to you is take a moment before we start our fourth quarter and think about what goal do you have for the end of the quarter? What goal did you have for the school year? What goals do you have for your future career? And those are the things that you're going to work for in this fourth quarter.
If you're not familiar with the spring equinox, we think you should be. It's one of the coolest spring holidays out there. This year, it occurs on March 20th, to be precise, 5:37 a.m. The spring equinox, also known as the vernal equinox or March equinox, occurs when the sun crosses the celestial equator and starts traveling north. On this day, the sun sits exactly above the equator and the hours of day and night are almost equal throughout the world. In the northern hemisphere, the March equinox signals the arrival of spring, starting on this day and continuing until the summer solstice. Day length increases as the northern hemisphere tilts further and further towards the sun. Whether it feels like it or not, spring is almost here. Even if the weather is still a bit chilly and your garden flowers are tucked away, you can't argue with the spring equinox. The spring equinox marks the first day of the new year on the Iranian calendar. This day is known as Nowruz to people who celebrate. On Nowruz, people gather with their families to eat special meals, exchange gifts, and wish each other good fortune in the new year. For Japanese Buddhists, the spring equinox is tied to a holiday called Higan. The equal amount of night and day serves as a reminder of the presence of good and evil in the world, and encourage people to reflect on the 6 perfections. During the 7 days surrounding the spring equinox, people visit graves of their ancestors, practice good deeds, and reflect.
My favorite thing about spring is the flowers and the beautiful sun.
My favorite thing about spring is the sun out.
What is your favorite part about spring?
My favorite part about spring is watching the flowers regrow and new opportunities to hang out with Blake Farber.
What's your favorite part about spring?
My favorite part about spring is fishing.
Okay, what's your favorite thing to do in spring? My favorite thing to do in spring is camping. Are you?
My favorite thing to do in spring is celebrate my birthday.